No witness needed. No witness needed. Still left. Still needed. Empty room, cold bar, low light, still starred. No phones up, no loud friends, no bottle fire from outside heads. That's fine. That's what's quiet, more than noise. Silent shows, what effort is when nobody's there to call it strong. That's what form matters. That's what breath matters. That's what weak habits sound louder than ever. No one claps for the ugly rap. No one stays for the slow grind. No one blows the early mornings when the body feels wrong and you're still alive. Gone. Now it's clean. Now you know what came from you and what only lived in the crowd. No way to see that. No way to see that. No applause to complain at. No way to see that. No way to see that. Real work stays even if nobody sees it. Some men move different when eyes are on them. Some men disappear when silence gets heavy. I get sharper. The room goes dead and the mind goes exact. The floor goes quiet and the standard comes back. No audience left to carry the mood. Just discipline and the next thing to do. That's why the frame gets built this way. No witness, no performance. No fake this way. No crowd, still here. No praise, still precise. No camera, still locked in. No way to see that. Because truth doesn't need an audience. Because structure doesn't need approval. Because the work that changes you most usually happens with nobody watching. No witness needed. The bar was there. The floor was there. The pressure was there. That was still there, no class, no speech, no easy words to hide behind. Just iron, just breath, just the kind of room that makes a man stop lying to himself. The bar stayed heavy, I stopped staying weak. That was the lesson. Back tight, jaw set, chest full. Don't bend, the room got dark, the mind got clear. The weight came down, I stayed here. That's how the frame changed, that's how the habits changed. That's how the eyes started looking different. The weight room taught me. The weight room taught me. Pressure first, then the truth. The weight room taught me. The weight room taught me. What stays strong when comfort moves. The weight room taught me. Strong when comfort moves. I learn more from place on the bar than from hours in the room. More from strain than from praise, more from routine than from mood. I I learned that pain can be useful. I learned that silence gets louder when you still got weak parts trying to survive. I learned that structure, beats, feeling, anchor the body follows what the standard repeats under low. No crowd, still moved. No spark, still did it. No help, still held form. The weight room taught me. The weight room taught me. That heavy is honest. That weak habits show themselves fast. That strong men are not built in noise. They're built in rooms with steel pressure, routine and no way out but through. The weight room taught me. That's why I walk different now. That's why I stand like this. That's why the frame got this. The weight room taught me.
The rack remembers. The rack remembers. Who came back? Who folded early? The rack remembers. The rack remembers. The rack remembers.
Cold uprights, steel hooks, bar marks left in the paint. Same room, same smell, same corners holding weight. It remembers hands that shook too soon. It remembers backs that lost the brace. It remembers men who talked like iron, then changed their tone when it got serious. You leave more than what? In a room like this, you leave fear, you leave proof, you leave habits on the floor. Every time alone, ask what stays true. That's why I respect old steel. It has seen enough to know the difference.
The rack remembers. The rack remembers.
No lies hold under heavy pressure. No lies hold under heavy pressure. Who stood still? Who moved better? Who stood still? Who moved better? That bench no shoulders. That never came back stronger. That floor knows footsteps. That got lighter with excuses. Those plates know names without needing to speak them. Still keeps record in a different language. Scratches, rust, chalk, silence, all of it means something. If you lived enough sessions to hear the room think, and I did. That's why I walk in like history is watching. No crowd, still counted. No camera, still long. No witness, still known.
The rack remembers. The rack remembers.
The rack remembers what pressure looked like on your face. The rack remembers whether you stayed or searched for escape. The rack remembers how your body answered when the ball bent down.
Rack remembers.
Density has a price. Density has a price. Heavy costs, heavy. Slow play, no hunger, still eat. Low sleep, body tight, still train. This frame was not gifted, it was paid for. In slow days, blood meals, late nights and work done. With no clean feeling in it. That's the part they never post. The cost. Shirt fits tighter, breath gets shorter. Legs stay heavy, back gets broader. Good, that means the load is leaving marks. That means the routine is writing in flesh. That means this body is learning a language comfort never taught. Density has a price. Density has a price. You want the frame, then pay it full. Density has a price. Density has a price. Heavy costs, heavy. That's the rule. They see the size, they don't see the appetite force past the limit. They see the shape, they don't see the moments where the body felt wrong and still got driven. They see presence, they don't see payment. The food weighed out, the silence kept, the pressure lived in, the comfort left. That's why this density feels different. It isn't style, it's a bill paid daily with discipline. No shortcut, no free mass, no soft road, no easy frame. Density has a price. Density has a price. Oh, in the stomach, in the spine, in the schedule, in the mind. It costs comfort, it costs ease, it costs the version that wanted strength without sacrifice. Heavy costs heavy. That's why the frame feels A. That's why the room feels different when I walk in now. Density has a price. I pay. I pay. I pay. Hard. No crowd. Same standard. No crowd. Same standard. Still left.
Cold room, low lights, boss set, still right. No phones up, no laptop, no fake fire from outside noise. Direct still waits, the dead still wait, the set still lasts. The same thing as yesterday. How you wanna find out? One tear says more than any clip of the world. No eyes, same effort, no praise, same pressure, no crowd to feed the ego. Good, now the standard belongs to you. Now the room gets honest. Now every rep has nowhere to hide. No crowd. Same standard. No witness. Same damage. No crowd. Same standard. Heavy stays heavy when the room goes silent. No crowd. Same standard. Some men fade when the room gets empty. Some men need the noise to move. I get sharper when the air gets still. I hear the brace, I hear the breath, I hear the truth inside the lift. That's why the frame got built this way. No audience, no shortcut, no borrowed energy to fake good day. Just steel, just floor, just another chance to prove the standard was never for show. No crowd, still locked, no camera, still precise. No applause, still moving. Same standard. the life. Not when it looks good, when it feels heavy. Not when people watch, when nobody's there. That's where the shape gets its meaning. That's where the mind gets its weight. No crowd, same standard. That's why it lasts.
Training changed me.
Training changed me. Not fast, not pretty. Training changed me. Training changed me. Training changed me. Yeah. Same bar, new bag. Same room, new mind. Same floor, new step. I don't walk like I used to. I don't think like I used to. Pressure stayed, I changed. Weight stayed, I changed. The iron didn't move to meet me, I moved to survive it. Call morning, late night, slow light, hard light, meal by meal, rep by rep, day by day, no reset. That's how the frame changed, that's how the eyes changed, that's how the silence started sounding different. Training change. Training change. More weight, training change. Less weakness, training change. Less talk, training change. My structure, training change. More straight, training change. More structure, training change. More structure. More structure. Training change. 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 I used to want easy days, now I want real ones. I used to chase a feeling, now I chase what stays. When the feeling is gone, this chest got built from pressure. This back got wide from staying. This mind got cold from carrying. What comfort could it carry? Training changed the walk, the stand up pace, the way I get. So when life gets heavy, no crowd, still move, no mood, still did it. No spark, still stay. That's how the change happened. Training change, training change, training change, training change, training change, training change, training change me, training change, training change me, training change, more training change me, training change, training change me, training change, training change me, training change, training change me, training change me. Training change in the spine, in the breath, in the habits, in the face. Not all at once, on the load, on the routine, on the silence, on the days most men would waste. Training changed me, that's why I don't need to explain the shit. The frame says it, the eyes say it, the weight says it. Training changed me. Training change, 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 training change. Training change, training change, training change. Pressure makes the shake. Pressure makes the shape. Now look, now talk. Pressure makes the shape. Concrete under feet, cold steel in the hands. Bar loaded right, still no second chance. The room gets honest when the weight gets real. No slogan survives, but the plates refill. That's why I trust load, that's why I trust strain. That's why the frame changed, that's why the eyes changed. You can hear years in the way I brace. Pressure didn't scare me, pressure made the shape. Chest full, back tight, jaw locked, no light. Breathe in, hold ground, feel the bar, pull down. Good, that's when the line breaks, that's when the form speaks. That's when we can't start sounding cheap. staying in. This chest got dance from taking hits. This mind got cold from living with the kind of days most men resist. No easy weeks, no clean road, no soft life to blame it on. Just still, just breath, just one more line between breakdown and whole form. That's identity, not what you say when things feel good. What still remains when the room goes dark and the load says prove it. No crowd still stand, no help still move, no noise still lock. Pressure wrote the proof of. Pressure makes the shape. In the spine, in the breath, in the stare, in the pace. It leaves a mark that comfort never could. It builds a weight inside the frame that stays for good. Pressure makes the shape. That's why I stop asking for easier days. I let the load decide what stays. Oh, oh. Pressure makes the shape. Pressure makes the shape. You thought pain, what? Slow me down, wrong pain. Yeah, pain to show me where to aim. I got no soft love, no excuses left, no clean little lies to protect what's weak. Only force, only breath, with direction. I don't want balance, I want pressure. I don't want healing, I want power that came from damage. Legs shake, stand up, chest tight, stand up, bar heavy, stand up, mind dark, stand up. No mercy in me, that's why I last. No mercy in me, that's why I passed. What broke the rest? No mercy in me. No mercy in me. No mercy. Learning shape. Only pressure, learning shape. I don't let it shape. Only pressure, learning shape. I don't let it shape. Only pressure, learning shape. I remember every time I was doubted good. I remember every room I walked smaller. Never again, not a hate sits lower. Not a voice hits slower. Not a body moves like something that already knows it can take more. No mercy in me for weeks. No mercy in me for quitting. No mercy in me for weakness. No mercy in me for quitting. No mercy in me for the version that almost stays small. Kill that, live through that, breathe through that, through that. Doesn't clap. Still don't care how you feel today. Still don't care what you plan to be. No crowd in the rack, no mercy in place, no fake respect for weak energy. That's why I trust it. The bar tells truth without a mouth. Every shaky breath, every loose brace, every weak thought gets dragged out. No one here to cheer the effort, no applause, no handout, no voice, and it's enough now. Good, now it's on. Now to set me something. Iron doesn't clap. Iron doesn't clap. Iron doesn't clap. Move it right or get pushed back. Iron doesn't clap. No fake love from loaded mass. Iron doesn't clap. Some men train for the feeling. Some men need outside noise just to think they got bigger. Not me, I need resistance, I need proof. I need a second when the body has to answer without excuse. That's what still gets sacred. Not because it shines, cause it's just a way everything being weak. No crowd, no comfort, no witness. Still move it. Yeah, no
hype, no blessing, no shortcut, still moving. Iron doesn't cry.
That's why it matters. No smile from the rack, no call from the phone, no reward in the moment. It just do everyone's back on it in the load.
So I stopped waiting for anything else to. Iron doesn't clap.
Not by comfort, not by praise. I learn more from steals and speeches, more from pressure than from peace upon a bat. Teaches truth, the hard rep. Teaches breath, the dark room. Teaches focus and routine. Teaches depth, this culture runs deep. Deeper than trance, deeper than height, deeper than height. It lives in the ones who keep going long after the image dies. Hands rough, mind cold, red, bad, heart. Slowing out empty control, that's what years of the strain can do to a man. Bad, bad, bad. Raised by the weight, raised by the weight. That's why I stand today. Raised by the weight, raised by the weight. Fresh and shape, the mind and frame.
Change touch. You wanted growth but forgot the price. You wanted power but hated the burn. You wanted the frame without the friction. That's not how it works.
Real change doesn't arrive smiling, it drags, it burns, it stretches the limit till the limit tears. Pain in the lungs, pain in the legs, pain in the mind. When the easy road starts calling your name. Good.
Now we know something real is happening. Comfort confirms nothing. Pain confirms contact.
Pain confirms effort.
Confirms. You reached a place most people avoid their whole life.
Pain means work it, pain means work it. Don't run, work it, keep pushing, work it. Pain means work it, pain means work it. Hold the light, work it,
Keep moving.
work it. Pain means work it, pain means work it. That's the edge, work it.
Go through it, through it, through it. You think strong people feel less? No. They just interpret it better.
They know the difference between damage and demand. They know the difference between fear and truth. They know the body talks loud when it's being asked to become more than yesterday. That voice is not your enemy.
It's the sound of transformation. Still in. Pain means you didn't quit early. Pain means the old version of you is under pressure.
Good, let them crack, let them go. Let the stronger one take shape under resistance. Pain means it's working. Pain means working.
Pain means
Working. Over the line game.
keep moving.
Working. Pain means working.
Pain means
Working. Over the line game.
keep moving.
Working.
Pain means working.
Iron don't lie. Iron don't lie. Iron don't lie. Iron don't lie.
Lighting lies, angles live, online flexing lies. You either move it or bury you.
Old place clanking loud, dust floating in dead air. Fans spinning slow like it's tied to basement vibes. Hood up, head down, no eye contact. Chalk on palms, calluses cracked. Barcode on the back, no cameras rolling, no it's your split talk. Just wait, meal prepping a beat up bad. Cold rice, dry chicken still fuel you chasing pump. We chasing progress, chasing aesthetics, we chasing density. Half reps don't count, soft sets don't grow. Below parallel, full lockout, no ego lift. trap built from heavy shrugs, neck thick from years of load. Back wide like a warehouse door. This ain't a cut season, this ain't broken face height. This is year-round pressure. You train when it feels good. We train when it feels necessary. Bob any slight, breathing heavy. Legs shaking.
One more,
Still one more.
I'ma do it.
Iron don't care about excuses.